Hello everyone, in this video I am going to tell you about Bootstrap and script.j and the JS means JavaScript. So let's start. So first you will open getbootstrap.com and read the docs and copy this. You can also use popper and bootstrap min.js for pop-ups and other things. So I will copy this and paste it. And now we can use our we can create our weather app. First we need an API. So first we will need an API. So for I am going to use Rapid API. Rapid APIs which is weather by API Ninjas. So loading API playground. And you will see this. So first you will copy this and copy this and copy and create a script.js and paste it. And then you have to script :src. If you are using a different editor, you can also write everything. So I'm using Visual Studio Code that has snippets. So I will paste here the navbar and components of the Bootstrap. So Bootstrap and here components about navigation bar, navigation also. It is navigation bar. So you will see this and and you can see other nav bars. This one I will use this one because it is only written as this, and disabled button is also here. So paste it here and here we will. So here now you will please install Rapid live server. Please install this, so you will see the preview of this HTML file. Right click, open with live server. So it will open it with live server, port 5500. So local host 5500, local host 5500. And here you will see this. So we will change navbar. So you will see this LG. So you will see DG. Sorry, DR for dark. It is not showing why. LG. And here light and dark. Why it is not showing dark? So we will move on. Next thing it will the light one, because Bootstrap 5 has default. So it is the LG means light one. We will write weather app, and here there is a home page, so you will href not href home, about, blog, and contact us. We will write some we will write this is nav link, so disabled is to disabled, so remove this disabled one and you will see this weather app. So we will we will have some examples cards in Bootstrap. Cards. So these cards I'm talking about, so you can use this div dot content and card title Bootstrap demo. So it has no image, so we will some images of so we will not use the image, we will only use the text. So this is S5, why it is S5. So this is the thing I want. So you will here in the top we will need a margin. So margin top 500 pixels. I don't know why it is happening. Edit it as HTML. So this is the style. 20 pixels 20 pixels 20 pixels here. So we need this, and from the bottom we also need a margin, sorry, from the left side. So margin left, margin left 50 pixels. So we will use lime display flex, align items center, and align item center. So we will Google it. How to center a div in CSS. Container display flex, justify content center. So justify content, justify content center, justify content center. We will remove this margin top thing. I think we will need a space. Go somewhere. So we will use a we will use an other card without a and their card body. Only this one we will need. Card subtitle and this. And it will point to style links css style.css. So we will give a ID to the card ID content. So we will use content, not an ID. Content align item center, justify content center, display flex, so we will use this and content class. Oh, it is but on the top it is not given height. Center or div display grid place items center. And this place items center. It is here, so we will move on. Next thing, we will card link and another link, so we will change it to the Delhi weather. Delhi. We will write here weather and we will just some quick example text to build on the lorem, not lorem ipsum. We will the paragraph will be card text and so I will use my API and from API Ninjas I will get my post to not a Seattle, Delhi. So it's raining outside on Delhi. I think it is going to say Delhi in raining. So we will wait it why it is not running. And so we will use a terminal only. it from the I will run it. It is going to ask in the console the port. Why it is not working here? I think I have not fetched the options. So we will copy this URL and install Thunder client and a new request. Click on new request and paste the URL. This URL, and I will be given all the code I have written, so don't worry about it. And we will move some headers. So headers will be this one, XRapid API key and XRapid API host. So address will be this. So remove these ones, and next one, the XRapid API host, and paste it here, and the values will be given on the headers tab, and the value also, and weather by API ninjas. So this one, and test body JSON content. So in the JSON content, this one. We will not use the JSON content because it is a GET request. City Delhi, and it is showing me the aspects. So it feels like min temperature. So min temperature is 13. So 13. I will use wind speed 5. In the Rapid API, weather by API ninjas, we can also use other APIs called Go Weather. Not a Go Weather, weather, and Open Weather by World API. I will use this. I have chosen the previous one. So you will register an account on Rapid API and then log in, and then copy this code and paste it here in the Rapid API. So London, not Delhi. First, open Bootstrap, read the docs, and copy the links of CSS and JavaScript. You can also use poppers, so it will show and pop up. Bootstrap demo, and in behind the title we will paste the CSS, min.css, and of JavaScript we can use the JavaScript CDN. And then we will create an script.js file. And we will paste some components of Bootstrap. So first we will create a navbar, and on not Bootstrap 5.55, on Bootstrap 4. And we will on components tab, navbar, supported contents, and here is the navbar. First copy this and paste it here, and you can change it later. For you can install live server extension server for previewing the index.html file. So I have already installed the live server, and right click and open with live server. It will open with live server. So we have not included the Bootstrap 4. So we have to include it. And then remove all the comments. Paste hello world with the dog type. Sorry, not this, navbar. Navbar, and copy this component and then paste it here. Replace the hello world and paste it here, and it will live reload everything and change the color of light to dark. So here is light, we have to change it to dark, so it will be dark. And this will be shown because it is the white text. It will change color to the white. And we have some we have to replace the navbar with iBlog. You can name it as your wish. And it has no href slash. And here is home is slash, and everything other have not to change. Drop down menu, no, we don't need a drop down menu. And we also doesn't need the disabled one. So it is link and about, and contact, sorry, not contact, it will be blog. And it will be hash. We are not creating the files for about blogs and contact us. In the next video I will create a file about this. Home about blogs, and then Control D and contact us. And we don't need the input tag of the HTML, so don't need it, delete it. And in script, first you will write a function called fetch URL, and it will pass a URL, and in the fetch URL you will write here. So you will need a API for doing this. So we have an API called Weather by API Ninjas on Rapid API. And on Rapid API, get started for free. You can sign up and register and sign up. So you will see this page, and now write weather by API Ninjas. And here are some endpoints, so we can test it. And here you will write JavaScript and fetch. We will fetch the URL. So here are the parameters, and also create Rapid API client also installed this, so we can test the API. And now you will see Rapid API button. Click on this, new request, and here we will send a request to the URL. So first URL will be this, the URL of Seattle. So we will check the weather of Seattle city and paste the URL here, and not send, don't send it, and the post and the request will be get, so we can get the request. And headers will be X Rapid API key and X Rapid API key, the key of the API. These are the headers. And here we'll paste it here, and X Rapid API host also will be there, and add value. So the value will be weather by API Ninjas. Here description and new request to the weather, and send request. It is sending a request, and it will show here the response. Message: the API is unreachable. Please contact the API provider. Your client working, gateway working, API not working. 502 bad gateway. So we can use other because it is not working, and it is expired or something it is. So we will go weather, and here are some open weather, this extension, this API, sorry, not extension. And here we will so open weather is the same as the key. So the open, we will the X Rapid key, Rapid API host, and this. So we have to change it from this from this to this, from headers from this to this, and X Rapid API host will be Weather by API Ninja is not the Open Weather Rapid API key. So this is the authentication part, and now send a request. So request info. Endpoint does not exist. Raw. Folder collection closed. Chunked. Proxy response true. So it is not working any API, so we can go to GitHub public APIs, GitHub public APIs, and weather, and here we will find the weather API. This is a weather API, and we will test the Curitiba. So we can test the API on it, and it will record no authentications. So we will get request 503 unavailable. So APIs are not working, so we will run this, and you will see here are some cloud packed temp fields like humidity, min temp, max temp, wind speed, and other things. So we will change to, so from Bootstrap. Here are some examples, and here are some pricing. So we will get from pricing. These are the best cards. So we will copy this thing, so it is not working, so we will edit as HTML, and here we will paste it in the index.html. So first div.container, and on the live server you will see this, and 0% free pro enterprise. So we will write here not 20 users included, but not these. So it is on the div.container. So 10 users included, we don't need this. We need it to be weather of America. Here US, United States, and here we will America weather, and here we will paste this. So here in the right click and inspect console, and you will see an object runtime error. So it is on the index.html line number 97. So don't ignore this. And on America, here will be the all the things, weather. Here will be the weather. And here will be the weather. So we will delete this, and here we will write the weather. So we have not to delete this, we have to rename this. So copy, and I will create a new file, and you will remove this. And remove all this things. So this will be the temperature, and this will be the feels like, and here and here is the other part, and I will delete all this number. So this is the time and stamp, I think, and copy all this. First copy this and store on, not here, here will be the only the li only the temperature. So we will, in the script tag, we will write the not a Seattle on the Seattle, America. So here's cloud packed temperature, feels like, humidity, mean temp, max temp, wind speed, wind degrees, and sunrise sunset timestamps. So of America it is. City America, and here we will write the temperature. Temperature feels like, min temperature -4, min temp sorry, here will be the United, here will be the min temperature sorry, min temp, and min temp will be this -4. Here is not changing this. Why? Here are some sign up for free buttons. Why it is not working here? Oh, here are the all things. So here we will live server port 55,000. Local host 5500. And America United, so we will change this on the pro, not the pro, on the container America. Only this thing. Why it is only showing this thing? So here are 10 GB included. If I remove this, it will lively load. Nope. It is not changing here. So here is the 15 Pro. We will remove this cards. These cards are on the top margin. It is not here. So we will on the documentation page cards. These are the cards. And cards we will use these. And some cards. So we will use the card. So what is doing this? Pricing. Text center. And here div row column, and card body, card title, email support. And also we will copy this one and we will change it to this too. We have copied one.